Morning, everyone. John here from Junk Guys Denton. Let's have a little talk about cheap customers. In the beginning of your junk journey, these people are going to find you. I don't know how. I'm still trying to ferret them out, trying to learn sort of their ways. And had something happen yesterday, which was weird. Had a realtor from a realtor office call me that I'd gone and handed out some business cards, and she said, "Hey, do you go as far as Decatur in Wise County next door?" "Yeah, 41 miles away." I said, "Sure, no problem." She said, "Well, I got 3 acres. It's a farm. Just bought it, and we need all kinds of stuff taken off." And so I said, "What, do you have pictures of the stuff?" Yeah. So she sent it to me, and of course, immediately, being country people, what's the price? What's the price? Normally, I try to get to the house to give the estimate, but 40 miles away, I said, it'll be 400 for the whole trailer, and I'm going to come in 170 below anybody else. She said, "Oh, yeah, you are. That's great. That's wonderful. Call my husband. He's out there. Go out there." I did. Well, I get out there, and the husband he goes, "Oh, I didn't know you were this expensive. I don't have the money to pay you. I'm standing on a $400,000 piece of property, in Wise County." And I didn't know what to do. So I tried to call the wife back, and she didn't answer, and I drove away. So I drove 80 miles yesterday, spent $20 on gas and all kinds of stuff. So this is what I'm starting to kind of figure out as far as how to ferret out the cheap customers. These are the code words. If they say, "Hey, I think this stuff can be recycled," they're a cheap customer. They're trying to get the price a lot lower. "Hey, I think some of this can be resold. I paid $500 for this thing." They're a cheap customer, right? They're trying to get it down. And then there's the, "Oh, I can help you load it." Now, this is a weird one in that I have had a man who helped me load, but he'd had cancer, and then he beat it, and he was just trying to get active again. And I knew that. But I've had other people, "Oh, here, let me help you. Let me help you. And they're trying to get the price down. These are cheap customers. And they will ruin your time. They'll burn your gas and all this kind of stuff. So I guess as far as what happened to me yesterday, I just have to just blanket them with the price up front before I drive 40 miles out to their house. And I was giving them a heck of a deal because the landfill out there is more expensive, which is common amongst country landfills. The Denton County landfill is cheaper because they do so much volume. But that's cheap customers. I called a few junk guys yesterday, run it by them. The answer was, this is going to happen. But, definitely I've got to get better at ferreting out, cheap customers, because nobody's going to touch my prices here. I'm 25% lower than 800 and Junk King and all those guys. So those are the 3 that I figured out. Hey, it can be recycled. Hey, it can be resold. And hey, I can help you load it. You're probably dealing with a cheap customer, and if that's the case, just go ahead and get to the price and see how they react. And if they don't like it, well, then that's a good thing. You didn't have to waste your time. Right now I'm walking down to the bike shop to get my bike, enjoying a nice Starbucks, and just kind of washing off what happened to me yesterday. So unfortunately, this is going to happen in the beginning of your junk journey. So keep your head up, learn how to ferret out the cheap customers, because 800,000 people have moved into Denton County since 2010. There's plenty of money here. And I'm going to definitely find a way to get to those better customers. See you guys.